I'm today with Nigel Reeve from Marketing West talking about the Sherborne Business Awards. Hello, Nigel.
Yes, hello.
And tell us a little bit about what the Sherborne Business Awards actually are.
Well, it's an idea that's been around in the back of our minds for 2 to 3 years. I live very close by. It's where I do my shopping, and it's somewhere I like. And I kept seeing all these many independent businesses. But really, I thought, there's got to be something which gives people the chance to really promote the range of businesses. There's got to be something that really gives an opportunity for the businesses to promote themselves. So the idea of the Sherborne Business Awards came up, and it's developed, and we thought about it 2 or 3 years ago, and the time was wrong. This time, it was time to really make the jump. We all know what's going on in business at the moment. It's very hard for everyone. But Sherborne's got the most amazing range of businesses, and we believed it was time to give them a chance to promote themselves. So the first thing I've got to say is the awards are not the excuse for a big party and everyone to get dressed up. It's actually just a promotion for the businesses in Sherborne. We came up with 2 or 3 key things that we insisted upon, and that's that the awards had to be easy to enter and they had to be free to enter. It shouldn't be something where you've got to write 500 words about this or that. If it takes more than 5-6 minutes to enter, then there's something wrong with what we're doing. And it really is just a way to showcase the businesses in Sherborne.
Okay, so this is the first year then that you've done this?
It is.
But presumably it's a bit an annual event going forward?
Yeah, the plan initially, my company has decided it's going to make a 3-year commitment. Whatever happens in year 1, it's definitely going to be running for 3 years, because you see some awards come and go, and they run for 1 year, and then people are delighted with winning first prize in whatever category, and then it doesn't happen again, and that must be so disappointing for anyone. In fact, it's happened to us. So we want to build it and see how it develops over that 3 years, and that's the whole philosophy behind it.
You mentioned categories there, and I guess Sherborne, more than just about any other town you could think of, has such a diverse range of businesses and shops and other entertainment outlets, hospitality and everything. There must be quite a lot of different categories.
Yeah, there's quite a story behind that already. Myself and my colleague came up with, I think it was originally 10 categories for Sherborne. And then we asked a couple of people. We asked the independents and we asked the Chamber of Commerce and said, look, can you think of any others? And then we came up with a couple more. And that was fine. So we were then up to 12. And then at the launch a couple of weeks ago, we said, now, can anybody else think of any more categories that we could add? And suddenly 3 superb ones came in. And it's a category now for health, beauty and wellness, which we hadn't got before. There's a category for rising star, the young person who is below 25 years old. That wasn't there before. There's now a digital business award put in there. It really is quite amazing. I'm getting concerned that I'm going to have more awards than I've got time to do them in. But yeah, fantastic.
Who will actually ultimately choose the successful nominees in these categories?
That's a very interesting point, because when you run awards of any sort, you've got to be seen to be whiter than white. And if somebody doesn't win, they like to have a bit of a moan. So what we're setting up, and we've got names in mind at the moment, but we haven't asked people yet, but it will be a completely independent judging group. They will be independent judges. They will not know how the others are voting. That's key. What they'll actually have, they can mark each entry out of 100 to a criteria that has been set. Now, on the website at the moment, we've got what the criteria for entries are, as well as the entry form. And the judges will have that criteria, and they can mark based on that out of 100 for each one. The judges then supply the votes, and basically the winner is the business that gets the highest number of votes in that category.
The winning businesses, a fortnight in the Seychelles for each of them, or
come to Melbury Osmond if they want for a cup of tea. The idea is what they'll get is, and I do mean an extremely nice trophy. It's a glass trophy. There'll be an overall winner as well, which is the winner of the winners. But the category winners will get a lovely glass trophy, and they get a framed certificate that they can put up wherever they want, saying that they're the winner in that category. And also there's little things like email logo that they can put on the bottom of their emails that they're the winner in that category. So it's not a huge prize, but it is the prestige of winning it.
And a certain amount of publicity, clearly, because all of this will be live streamed. We can't, as you say, do an awards ceremony in this day and age, but...
No, two things to that. Firstly, the initial launch event that we live streamed, I'm delighted to say that we had over 100, and I think the current figure when I looked last was 153 viewers for that alone. So the awards ceremony, which will be held at the end of February, and again, all the details are on the website. That award ceremony will be streamed live, so the businesses get the profile through that. Now, none of us know what the restrictions are going to be at that time. If it could be an award ceremony where people can come along, absolutely fantastic. But I'm not holding my breath. I think we have to accept the way things are, and we have to get on with it and make things happen. You can't just keep sitting back and saying, I'm sorry, we can't do this. Oh no, we've got lockdown. No, let's get on with it and let's do it and let's make it happen. So they will get the profile on the live streaming. If they're allowed to come along and collect their award on the date, there'll be photographs, everything like that. But nothing will be done that is not within the regulations.
Of course. And how can people get involved with this? If, say, I'm passionate about one of the particular businesses in Sherborne and I think, they should be the winner of X category, can I nominate them, or do they have to nominate themselves?
They can nominate themselves, but there are some categories which are aimed at individuals. So it is things like the Rising Star that I mentioned. So anybody can nominate that Rising Star. If it's a business, the businesses need to nominate themselves. But if you go to the website, which is www.sherbornebusinessawards.co.uk, there is a way to email us and contact us. And if somebody came through to us on an email, so we know who it is, it's not anonymous. Now, I really believe this business should win this award for X, Y, and Z. Of course, we'd be delighted to know that, and the judges will see it. That's the point. Anything that comes in, the judges will see it.
Nigel, thank you very much for telling us about it. It's a great initiative at a time when a lot of businesses are really struggling, and we wish it well. I hope it really takes off.
Well, it's time to fight back, and we can't keep saying, everything's wrong and everything's a disaster. Time to fight back. Let's do it.
Nigel, thank you very much.